Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Curse of Oak Island Viking theory gains credibility? Curse of Oak Island fans start believing that the Viking involvement in transporting the Knights Templar and their treasure by ship holds some credibility. After the latest episodes, History Channel viewers become excited at the possibility that the theory is real. That is because the team visited a castle and museums in Europe. Rick, Lagina, Alex, and others see markings and artifacts that back up the theory. The team went across to Europe to see if they could confirm that what they found on the island was of Viking and Templar origin. Their visits included going to Italy, the Netherlands, Denmark, and Iceland. Visiting Valkenburg Castle, they discovered some carvings made by Knights Templar prisoners. Incredibly, the goose paw and other scratchings in the walls matched some of those found on the island. The Curse of Oak Island team became more excited when they visited a Viking museum in Denmark because they showed the curator a photo of the arrowhead found in the 1960s. Apparently, they are commonly found in Denmark and would have been used for hunting and in war. But more was to follow that seems to confirm the Viking cooperation with the Knights Templar. Curse of Oak Island, the wood from a Viking ship. If you watch the History Channel show through the years, you will know about the piece of wood found in the swamp in 2020. At the time, carbon dating suggested it was from about the 8th century. While it was thought to be of Spanish origin and might be a railing, they saw a similar piece of wood at the Viking Ship Museum in Iceland. On a replicated ship, Doug Crowell spotted the timber that matched almost exactly. Curse of Oak Island fans can now see that many symbols and even the lead cross match what was found in Nova Scotia with what was found across Europe. Certainly, it would be a huge coincidence if the Vikings and the Templars had not been to the island. Finally, the History Channel's trail seems to grow hotter. After all, it's hard to dispute the evidence in front of your eyes. What are your thoughts about symbols, arrowheads, bits of Viking ships, and more being found in both locations, Europe and Nova Scotia? Of course, that doesn't mean that the treasures of the Knights Templar are on the island, but what is known is that the treasures from the Holy Land were never found. Assurances that the ships in Iceland could have sailed to Nova Scotia made everyone on the team feel excited. Do you believe that finally this proves the theory that the Vikings helped the Knights Templars escape persecution in Europe? In the dimly lit depths of the Oak Island Research Center, a hushed excitement filled the air. Gathered around a cluttered table, a team of archaeologists, historians, and treasure hunters leaned in eagerly as a renowned scholar, Dr. Evelyn Wells, unveiled her latest findings. The room was abuzz with anticipation, for Dr. Wells claimed to have unearthed evidence that could rewrite the history of Oak Island and its infamous curse. For centuries, Oak Island had captured the imaginations of adventurers and enthusiasts alike. Nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, the island was shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Legend had it that buried beneath its rugged terrain lay a treasure so vast and precious that countless souls had dedicated their lives in pursuit of it. Yet with every attempt to unlock its secrets, the island seemed to guard its bounty with an iron grip, thwarting all who dared to challenge its enigmatic curse. Among the myriad theories that had emerged over the years, none had captivated the public quite like the Viking theory. It was a tantalizing proposition that Norse explorers, guided by ancient maps and navigational prowess, had ventured across the vast Atlantic Ocean to bury their wealth on Oak Island. Skeptics had dismissed it as mere speculation, lacking substantial evidence to support its claims. However, Dr. Wells believed she had uncovered the key to unraveling the truth. With bated breath, the assembled experts listened as Dr. Wells recounted her journey of discovery. It began with a faded manuscript, tucked away in the archives of a remote Scandinavian monastery. The document, believed to be written by a Norse monk in the 12th century, spoke of a fabled land beyond the western seas, a land teeming with riches beyond imagination. Among its pages lay cryptic references to a place called Eek Island, or Oak Island, and the treasures hidden beneath its soil. But it was not the manuscript alone that had piqued Dr. Wells' interest. Alongside it were ancient artifacts, rune-inscribed stones, intricately carved amulets, and fragments of Norse weaponry that bore striking similarities to items previously discovered on Oak Island. Could it be mere coincidence, or was there a deeper connection waiting to be unveiled? Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Dr. Wells embarked on a quest that would take her from the windswept shores of Scandinavia to the rugged terrain of Oak Island itself. Armed with her expertise and a team of dedicated researchers, she meticulously pieced together the puzzle, following the faint trail left by the Norse explorers centuries ago. As she delved deeper into the annals of history, Dr. Wells uncovered tantalizing clues that seemed to corroborate the Viking theory. Accounts of Norse voyages to North America, once dismissed as myth, gained newfound credibility with each passing discovery. From the legendary exploits of Leif Erikson to the enigmatic Vinland map, the evidence painted a compelling picture of Norse presence in the New World, long before Columbus set sail. But it was the physical evidence unearthed on Oak Island that truly set Dr. Wells' heart racing. Beneath layers of soil and sediment, her team unearthed a trove of artifacts, Norse coins, jewelry, and even a rusted sword that bore the unmistakable hallmarks of Viking craftsmanship. It was a discovery that sent shockwaves through the archaeological community and breathed new life into the long-standing mystery of Oak Island. Yet, amidst the jubilation, questions lingered. How had the Norse navigated the treacherous waters of the North Atlantic to reach Oak Island? What compelled them to bury their treasures in such a remote corner of the world? And perhaps most tantalizing of all, what other secrets lay hidden beneath the island's surface, waiting to be revealed? As word of Dr. Wells' findings spread, Oak Island once again found itself thrust into the spotlight. Media outlets clamored for interviews, eager to uncover the truth behind the fabled curse. Tourists flocked to the island in droves, hoping to catch a glimpse of history in the making, and beneath the watchful gaze of the Oak Island Research Center, a renewed sense of purpose took hold as researchers redoubled their efforts to unlock the island's secrets once and for all. But amidst the excitement and speculation, one thing remained certain: the curse of Oak Island, whatever its origin, had not yet relinquished its hold on the hearts and minds of those who dared to seek its treasures. And as Dr. Wells and her team continued their quest for answers, they knew that the greatest discoveries still lay waiting to be unearthed, buried deep beneath the earth and the annals of time.